April 10th, 2025. A helicopter shatters mid-air, its rotor a deadly scythe, plunging 6 souls into the Hudson River's icy grip. Agustin Escobar, a seamen's giant, his wife Merce, their 3 children, smiling just moments before, are gone. Pilot Sean Keyes Johnson, a Navy hero, falls with them. Our last video demanded answers. Now, the NTSB's chilling new updates, released May 7th, 2025, ignite a firestorm. Banging rotors, a fatal climb, lost sunglasses that could have seen it all. The world screams, was this a machine's betrayal or a sin buried in plain sight? The truth is clawing free, and it's darker than you feared. Agustin Escobar, 49, built Siemens's rail empires from Barcelona. Merce Camprubi Montal, 39, a Siemens energy leader, matched his fire. Their children, Agustin, 10, Merce, 8, Victor, 4, were their joy, their legacy. On April 10th, they flew to New York to celebrate Merce's 40th birthday, and their daughter's 9th, a day away. A helipad photo captured them smiling, bundled in coats, unaware their 20-minute helicopter tour would be their last. Out there, that image breaks millions. On social media, it's a cry for justice. But now, the NTSB's May 7th report, with haunting new clues, tears this tragedy open, pointing to a machine that betrayed them. It starts with a flight and a fall that screams for answers. At 2:58 p.m., a Bell 206 Long Ranger 4, operated by New York Helicopter Tours, roared from Manhattan's Wall Street heliport. Pilot Sean Keyes Johnson, 36, a Navy SEAL veteran with 788 flight hours, guided the Escobar family south to the Statue of Liberty, north to the George Washington Bridge, then south along New Jersey's shore. At 3:17 p.m., chaos erupted. Witnesses froze. Bruce Wall saw the chopper break apart, its rotor and tail ripping free. Sarah Jane Raymond Ryer heard gunshots, watching the fuselage nosedive upside down into the Hudson. Reports confirmed debris scattered across 6 to 30 feet of water, some landing on a Hoboken rooftop. 4 died on impact. 2 children faded at Jersey City Medical Center. The chopper, on its 8th flight that day, was inspected March 1st, certified until 2029. No black box, no cameras, just wreckage and grief. But the NTSB's May 7th bombshell, released days ago, unveils chilling updates. 12 bangs in seconds, a 50-foot climb, a machine with 12,975 hours of wear. On social media, fury burns. Was this chopper a ticking bomb? These clues are fresh, and they're terrifying. Then, the NTSB's findings scream from the wreckage. By April 14th, divers and sonar teams hauled the Bell 206's shattered remains from the Hudson. Fuselage, main rotor, gearbox, tail boom, rushed to NTSB labs in Washington. Reports confirm it broke into 3 jagged pieces. The fuselage with its engine, the main rotor with transmission and roof beams, and the tail boom with its rotor, as surveillance footage reveals. No flight recorders, no avionics data, just scars. The pilot's sunglasses, possibly capable of recording audio or video, sank in the 50-degree water, a lost chance to see the truth. But on May 7th, 2025, the NTSB's 6-page preliminary report stunned the world. Surveillance audio captured 12 deafening bangs in 1.86 seconds, 5.91 hertz, half the Bell 206's normal rotor speed of 395 RPM. On social media, aviation sleuths pounce. Did one blade snap, smashing the tail boom? Was it the Jesus nut, the bolt holding the rotor? Unlikely. The transmission clung to the blades. Reports confirm. ADSB data drops a heart-stopping update. The chopper cruised at 625 to 650 feet near the Holland Tunnel's exhaust towers, then climbed 50 feet to 675 in its final seconds, before plummeting to 125 feet. Reports confirm 18-knot gusts rocked the skies, turbulence that could have destabilized the flight. On social media, some whisper a flock of birds sparked a desperate dodge. Though NTSB found no feathers or impact marks, others point to mast bumping, blades slamming the frame from rapid controls, tied to that fatal climb. The chopper, built in 2004, had 12,975 airframe hours. Its engine, 23,305, averaging 600 hours yearly. Inspected in February, it flew 50 hours since. Out there, posts scream, did a fatigued tail boom crack under stress? Did the transmission seize, wrenching the roof apart? A chilling new detail. Johnson, on his first day back after a 10-day break, had 50 hours in the Bell 206. Enough? But was he rusty? On May 8th, posts uncovered a 2013 crash by the same operator, where a Bell 206's oil starvation nearly killed a family. The NTSB stays mum, but these updates burn with questions. And then, a company falls, and shadows deepen. New York helicopter tours collapsed under scrutiny. On April 14th, the FAA issued an emergency grounding order, reports confirm, as Senator Chuck Schumer demanded their license, citing a deadly track record. The company fired its maintenance director, their CEO, Michael Roth, dodging blame, saying, "It's my director's job." On May 8th, social media unearthed a 2013 crash. Another Bell 206, leased by this operator, forced into the Hudson after oil starvation from an unapproved part. With this chopper's 12,975 hours and a February inspection, whispers of neglect grow louder. Out there, posts rage. Did they hide a fatal flaw in the logs? Was the 8th flight one too many for a worn frame? The NTSB's May 7th clues fuel darker theories. Some online dare ask, could sabotage have cut the rotor's heart, tied to the fired director? No proof, but the silence breeds suspicion. Johnson's 788 hours, including 50 in the Bell 206, were solid, experts say, but his 10-day break raises new questions. Did he miss a sign or battle a dying machine? The FAA's review of the operator's safety record, launched April 13th, looms large. These updates, bangs, a climb, a fired director, point to a truth still buried in the Hudson's waves. But this isn't the first time paradise turned to ash. Other tragedies scream warnings. The Hudson's waters are a graveyard for shattered dreams. Since 1977, at least 38 souls have perished in New York's helicopter crashes. In 2009, a mid-air collision over the Hudson killed 9, including a family of 5, Paolo, Anna, and their 3 children, when a tour helicopter slammed into a private plane. In 2018, a New York helicopter tours chopper, operated by a sister company, crashed into the East River, drowning 5 passengers, including a young family, trapped in harnesses as the pilot escaped. Reports confirm the 2013 incident with this very operator, New York Helicopter Tours, where a Bell 206 made an emergency landing in the Hudson after oil starvation, nearly killing a family of 4. Beyond New York, the 2009 Red Rock crash in Nevada haunts. A family of 6, the Wilsons, died when their tour helicopter plummeted into a canyon, its rotor failing mid-flight. On social media, their names echo like ghosts, their families demanding answers, just like the Escobar's loved ones. The NTSB's May 7th updates, those 12 bangs, that 50-foot climb, deepen this wound. Why do these skies claim entire families? What festers in the maintenance logs, the operator's choices, the industry's silence? The Escobar's loved ones are broken, bodies sent to Spain, funerals planned, memories of a Barcelona family fading. On social media, millions mourn. A seaman's titan, a mother's milestone, a girl's 9th birthday stolen. Was it a rotor's flaw, a gust's chaos, or a company's greed? The Hudson guards its secrets, but the truth is clawing free. And still the questions burn. Questions no one dares answer. Agustin Escobar, Mercedes Camprubí, their children, Shankezi Johnson. They were dreams, loves, futures. Their light lives, Agustin's rail empire, Mercedes' Barcelona pride, a pilot's valor, kids who will never grow. The NTSB's May 7th updates, 12 bangs, a 50-foot climb, lost sunglasses, deepen this wound. Why did a 12,975-hour chopper fly that day? What broke first? The tail, the roof, or trust? Did gusts or fatigue spark that fatal climb? Or was it a maintenance lie? Who fired the director? And what did they hide? These questions are brutal, demanding blood from a company, an industry, a system that failed them. Out there, the world waits. Will justice rise or sink with the wreckage? What killed the Escobars and their pilot? A rotor's betrayal? A company's sin? Share your theories below and subscribe to chase every twist in this heart-shattering mystery. If truth breaks, we'll be here fighting for it. For now, keep their light alive.